Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk back here in Call of the Wild. We're going to be running around Tijuana today for a bit. I want to find some zones for animals other than red deer, fallow deer, and sika deer. I was kind of looking around the last time I was here. I think I was looking for pigs. Mm, yeah, looks like I was busy doing that. I definitely want to find some of those guys today too, but I think what I really want to try to concentrate on are going to be goats and turkey, chamois, those guys. So I needed some help. I'm not really sure. I've got a new map, and you don't always know exactly where and when they move these guys around. And it looks... Anyway, so I went to a professional. I went to someone that I rely on, generally speaking, when I'm trying to find zones. And actually, pretty much the entire time I've been playing Call of the Wild. Lady Legend, yeah, 15 to like 1830, I think is what it is. Does super guides and basically gives you at least some ideas. Where you can find things. Now, they're not guaranteed because people have different zones in different places on their maps. Alright, looks like I spotted some out here already. Oh, yeah. Good. So, yeah, I mean, normally what I do is I wander around and hit as many water areas first. Alright, looks like there might be a couple up this way. Let's see, I'd probably... No, I got some. Alright, good. Well, it looks like I was putting the work in on the goats already. Oh, I've got a spot set up here. Yeah, oh, they're down there too. Good. Pizza. Way to be on point. Alright. Now I think we're getting into an area that I haven't looked at before. I gotta fast travel over there. Change the time. In the evening, that's right. And go peek around, see if I can find some goat zones. Basically, I'm just trying to get as much, you know, filled out on my map as possible. I do have a red deer grind set up here. It's going. I'm probably a few hundred red deer along, which isn't much. But I could look out. Hey, what time is it? I probably could just walk down there and see, but I'm a little nervous. It's pretty close. About 250 yards. I think I'm gonna run this way just a little bit. Frame rate is dropping. No, it does it sometimes with the rain, but not always. I don't really understand it. This game just generally is slower for me now. Like I said, I think, well, I was saying the other day, I'm probably going to do the Australia I mean, I am. We'll do the Australia DLC, and then I don't know. I think I might just have to say I have enough maps for now. Think about it as they come out. I don't think gun packs and things like that will be too big a deal. But I think I was already noticing some issues like before Reventuli, then after, and even more so after New England. So I don't know. But like I said, I want that new rifle, the new 22. I want to hunt kangaroos and red deer and fallow deer and the strange little oxen beast and all the other weird deers. Hog deer look crazy. Uh, I don't really like hunting the alligators very much, so unless the crocodiles are a little more, I don't know. I will obviously be interested in seeing that and doing that and giving it a try. But I'm not sure if it's like I said, Mississippi's not a map that I plan on returning to unless it's got great whitetail hunting. That's the one thing I really liked from there. The gators, I could, I shot a couple. I got an olive one. I set them up with a raccoon in my trophy lodge. I'm pretty happy with that. He's a gold, I think. But I just, unless they've improved the mechanics somewhat, or they plan on doing something different with the crocodiles, I will hunt some. I will get some from my trophy lodge, obviously. But like I said, I don't want to totally knock it out like already. I should have some positivity going in. So hopefully, hopefully they've changed the mechanic a little bit. They're a little more exposed, possibly I would think with the Outback and the terrain. Now I know there's some rainforest area too. I wonder if I can get in this stand and have a look around. I have another stand set up in front of it for shooting red deer. And who knows? There's those fake trees I keep getting in here too. I don't know if you can see them, but up there in the sky, right there, is a shadow tree. Now I don't know how much shooting I'll do today. It always is, you know, iffy when you go looking anyway. First of all, like it was actually what I was just saying was there's no guarantee. Just because Lady Legend had some goat zones out here. Looks like there is one though. Isn't a guarantee now. She had a fair amount on this lake, so I'm curious. But basically, I just went and looked at her and watched her video. She does maps. She'll give you the times. Pretty much everything you need. Oh man, there's a whole bunch in here. There's a 4. Nice looking 4. I would like to point out that there's another one. But again, well into their zone. So they're both, oh, I was going to say, are they both ones? No, this one was different. Yeah. But they're still walking into their zone, and that's something I've been whining about. Hey, that stole a little, that's funny, man. I just happened to hit him. Little guy out there in the woods. That's pretty far back there, but I think I could pick him up with the binoculars. Yeah, he's not alone. Or she. Come here. It's a 3. Where are they going? You're supposed to be drinking. You're wandering around. I want the zone. Do I have it? I mean, they're right here, which is really far from this zone. It's over 100 yards. So even though it says they're drinking, you know what I'm saying? This is the kind of thing that's making me nuts. They're still walking up to their zone. Like I said, yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't cheesy to roll up and have everybody just standing there waiting to get shot. But I'm also saying this is kind of cheesy too. Right here, 150 something. Where's that topped out one? 173, I think it's probably the biggest one out here. Or this one is. But I still feel like I could get maybe a couple zones. Those guys just aren't in them yet, you know? Pizza. Why do you have a stand in front of a stand? Like I said, I'd shoot red deer too. Just a little closer. Well, now, oh, okay. I mean, they're out there at pretty far range. Was it this dude? This dude might get shot. Nope. There we go. .243. Yeah, range is okay. Got the Hyperion. Looked a little high. Oh, he's going down. You guys aren't going to move? Oh, that's a pretty one. Oh, she wasn't facing me. There you go. Oh, screwed up my breath. Yeah, I like the pattern on this dude. If he chills out for a second, I might add him. He's got a really nice nice horns on him. Oh no, he might be. Are you leaving or what? He's starting to get out there range-wise too. Turn around, bro. Oh well. Not too much longer on the zone. Anyway, like I said, I just kind of came over here to have a look. Wonder if I can pick those other guys up with the scope. Or I'll just... go down here and use this for... Oh, I don't need to hide from these guys, I don't think. Like I said, they're walking, they're traveling, but it says they're drinking. And he just wandered off. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, there were a couple that were kind of swinging back in this way. There was the main group, and then there were Like I said, those guys look like they were headed down this way somewhere. They should be rendered in if they're out here. They could be up in the trees, I suppose. Stuff like that makes me nuts. Alright. You guys, they just bugged out. Come on, dog. Let's go scare some leftover goats, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to walk the shore down there just a bit and see if there's zone markers. Oh, right. Or not. But yeah, I mean, right now it's slowing down pretty much dragging butt running through here, and I mean, it's not because of animals, it's not because of tracks, it's just the old PS4 is getting a little heavy with some of these titles. So yeah, Australia, absolutely for sure. He's yelling at me, yeah. I figured they might try to come back in. Not that interested, folks. So it's a split zone, 7 and 6. Yep. It's a lot of goats. Is that him? No. If it is, I just lost him again. I see him running directly in front of this female. Yeah, really cool colors. Anyway, I knew that might happen. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Are we in the blood yet? Yeah, we should be. What do you think, dog? Where to go? Where to go? Where's he at? Where's he at? Yeah, you go do your thing. I just don't know. Come on. Let's go get him. I don't think he went too far. And 243. The 243 is not, you know, the most powerful rifle. It is the starting rifle. Tiara, I think, yeah, he's right there, is one of the best maps to start on. Absolutely, 100%. Don't start in Layton, start here. If you're not going to, you know, use DLC weapons. Right lung, gold medal, 242 yards. Plunked it right in there. Probably would have got the scapula if he wasn't standing the way he was. Okay. I gotta listen to you, buddy. Going off. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm still gonna run this back way because I'm just neurotic and I gotta check it out. Maybe they're spread out that far, I guess. Or can be. There we go. He's moving a little faster now. I mean, you can see where they track through here. I don't think this... Let me see if they were walking or running. Because the ones that were quote-unquote drinking, they were just wandering. They weren't fleeing or anything. Trotting. Now we're speeding up again. Yeah, I mean, they walked all the way out here to the water. I think this is about the area where I last spotted them. And then they kind of disappeared. Yeah, they're wandering off into the woods. What do you think, Rascal? Dude, there's definitely not a drink zone. I don't see any markers for it. We're practically flying now. Oh, there she goes. Never mind. Anyway, I don't really understand. I guess again, it could just be that whole they're walking in thing. All right, let's check my Magic Cheaty map. Thanks to Lady Legend. Looks like she's got a bit in here and a few in here. No, there's a red deer. A show. So just pop into this one. That way I can hit both. Yeah, it looks like, and again, she doesn't put every single zone on there. That would take forever. But just kind of gives you clusters of where you might be able to find some. And like I said, her zones, my zones don't necessarily match up. But if you want to kind of, but the regions do, you know what I mean? So if you see a zone on one of her lakes, you'll probably have a zone on one of yours. Maybe she has 4, maybe you have 2. Yeah, I think I changed the time. Again, I'm pretty close. Hopefully everybody renders in. If not, maybe I'll find zone markers. Now, Diamond Goat is not something that I have, but they're not very easy to get either. Alright. How far is it really? 243 yards. I kind of want to go that way too, though. I like to stretch it out to about 300 or so, just to make sure sometimes that stuff renders in. Because if you fast travel to a place, you know, some of these outposts are like 100 yards off the water, off a zone, right? Well, the deer won't render in, or whatever you're hunting. Sometimes. Most of the times. And that's been a glitch for a long time. So, just in case there's a spot right down there, I wanted to pull back just a little bit from my marker, which should be fairly close to the shore, right? And that way I get, I don't have to worry about it. It's pretty thick, can't really see. There's a little bit of shoreline. Sorry, I'm walking it all over the place. Yoink. Oh, yeah, I did. All right. Like, I didn't change the time. I started to yell at myself. I didn't even need to. So anyway, if you watch somebody else hunt, and they're like, oh, this is my favorite lake. It's got, 5 red deer on it, 5 red deer zones on it. I love it. It's great, tons of males and blah blah blah. And you go to that same lake on your map, and you could have, 2 red deer zones, and it's just this one female and one male in each zone, Not looking too good, but again, as I mentioned, there's always fun part that they could be coming in. Yay! No, I get it. Like I said, it's more realistic. Blah blah blah. But like, I don't know. We, I stick with we traded one cheesy thing for another cheesy. Because if that's what they're gonna do every single time, then you kind of got to rely on that too. So it's like, oh, I know they're gonna be there standing there. Oh, I know they're gonna be there wandering in. Not that you don't get down here, and sometimes they're not all just piled up where they're mostly where they need to be. There's usually some wandering around. I'm not seeing any zones though, so no tracks. No, I mean there's nothing in here right now. No goat callers. Bah. There you get one of the, like a screaming goat collar. Terrify everyone in the woods. Rah! Ooh. Slowed down hard right there for a second, boy. I didn't like that tree at all. Nothing down the shore. I mean, the wind isn't great, but oh, hey, I'm gonna pick up some bird zones out of that. There we go. If I see a 20, I'll shoot him. Them. I've been also complaining about all the different, you know, these go up to 20, these go up to 700, these go up to 1200, 1400. What? Pick a system, man. Ground birds have one thing. You know, I guess they're all ground birds technically. Anyway, neat. Bunch of ducks hanging out. But that's really far. Looks like I might have a few more coming in. Or sounds like it. I don't know. Let's go be kids. You know, when you're the little kids at the park and they run through the pigeons or whatever. I'm gonna stir up these ducks so I can get a look at the other end. Oh, there's goats right there. Son of a gun. That is a huge goat. What? No way. That might be a diamond. No way I'm getting a shot. No way I'm getting a shot. Oh. Nailed him, dude. Nailed him. I think I got him. Oh, no, I didn't. Wasn't a... Oh, no. I don't know. We'll see. And maybe I do have a diamond. I think I do, actually. One. I've shot a lot of goats. But that, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to die, but that's a bummer. I could have, like, honestly, what I could have done was gone back, restarted the day, and come back down here for him. You can do that. I think 110 is max weight. I don't know if he went. I mean, maybe I hit him in the scapula. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I thought I snuck it into his lung, though. He finally died. Well, let's go see if I blew it. RWG diamond. Yeah, well. I saw him, I got him, I'll keep him either way. But there is no way that was a clean kill. Took way too long for, especially for a goat. I didn't even get his zone. Oh Lord, what a way to go. Well, I pulled it though, didn't I? I thought I had him. I really did. I thought I got in there. Come on. We got like a mile to go. Let's do this. It'll be cool though. I mean, like I said, I mean, I do, now that I'm thinking back, I do have one diamond go. But you just don't, you know. I have shot, like I said, a lot of goats. This is my favorite map. I hunt here all the time, and less so after the updates and everything, but oh, is it in here? I'm so confused. Let's see if we can pick it back up. This happens from time to time. Oh, is that the track? There we go. Dude, there's something down there. This dog is all over the place. There he is. No, I don't want to hear all that. Well, definitely a potential diamond. I mean, well, it could have been anyway. I mean, the horns on it say to me, yes. Because that's why I'm like, oh yeah, that's what the other one looked like. That's probably should have been a silver. So it's a troll? It is. It's a troll. It wasn't big enough anyway. 208. It's a 204. It's gorgeous though. I mean, you look on that rack and you go, I really did. I really thought it was a diamond. Anyway, it's kind of expensive, but it'll look good in my goat room. Don't you have a goat room? Don't we all? Shoot. How far? I mean, that's just so far down there now, too. Alright. But that's the point, I guess, also. I'm kind of glad it worked out that way. I wasn't really freaking out about it either because I knew there was a real chance they were messing with me. I don't really know if it's a glitch, but it's kind of like a known thing. Like, I'm not saying goats are broken, but they're not exactly like, you know. I've shot hundreds of red deer. I got more diamonds. I know what, I couldn't even tell you how many I got for red deer. I've shot hundreds of goats. I've got one diamond that I know of. And that includes a fair number of, you know, high-end fives and, or, you know, yeah, level fives and fours, and big estimates and whatever. So, you know. Rascal. You glitched out on me, buddy. So anyway, yeah, the dog, I've noticed that has also been happening here recently. It used to be, I was a little nervous because they used to have a glitch where animals would turn invisible, and your dog would sometimes get in that stuck like that, or it would actually like, it wouldn't bark and say like it found it. It would just stop looking for it. I mean, I'm worried that, that was like my lone goat. Like maybe he was just out here hanging out. So, more than likely, I'll have to do this lake again. You're just being extra goofy today. Like, part of me wants to get up and just start boogieing again, but that's what happened the last time, wasn't it? Dude, that was a big goat. Well, at least they had big horns. Yeah, I mean, I'm down here on this other end like I wanted to be, and what a beautiful beach. Looks like a great place for goats. Mm, maybe I can go this way. It'll be a little faster, and I can just see across. I love the sandy sound I got while I'm running around here. That's nice. Slowing down. Oh my gosh. See, it's annoying running around and spotting like yourself. When it becomes problematic for like aiming and shooting, that's when it's going to be in the game, basically. Scared those birds. Yeah, I don't know. Dude could have been wandering off to his zone all by himself. He could have been headed somewhere else, for all I know. Anyway, it looks like there's a few in this bend up here. We're going to take a look in there. Well, again, there might be. Okay, let's see. We got. Yeah. We're good, hour and a half into the zone. Goofing around on the troll, but boy, did he got me excited for a minute. It's quite the hill. I don't know. Either something was moving back there, or I'm seeing things. Could be either way. Hey, I got a Sika rest zone. Nice. They do like to hang out up here. There they go. Little two. Alright, low and slow. See if we can sneak up on any goats. Yeah, definitely getting Australia. This is my favorite map. How could I not? Red deer, fallow deer are my favorites. I can't put enough stands and tents down to do 2 grinds on the same map. I mean, or I wouldn't want to. Plus, I think this place is much more conducive to a red deer grind than a fallow deer grind. A lot of the fallow deer are actually along the shoreline. Uh, it's not super hard to approach them, but it's a little bit more difficult than like coming out here to like a lake or something. It used to be you could set up sands and hit, I mean, there's still a few places that you can do that, but there were more places where you could put a stand down and maybe hit 2, even 3 fallow deer zones, but they're just a bit more spread out than that now. Alright, ducks. Well, like I said, whenever I do finally decide to do some duck hunting on this map, I think it'll be pretty good for it. They sound so close. Is that goats? Yeah, baby. Look at that one right out front. Big and proud. 4. He's up there in the weight estimate category as well. They all are. That's one too? Oh, it's the same one. What? These ducks got me distracted. Anyway, found some goats. I swear, like they're right in front of me. I don't see Jack or Joe. I mean, it's a pretty shot of those goats up the hill. I mean, that looks really cool. Hey, what are you doing over there? What about you? Are you in a different zone? How are they so far spread out? I feel like they're just down here below this rise, or maybe it's broken. Oh, I wonder if that's it. Because sometimes the sounds get broken in this game. Yeah. Oh. There ain't no ducks in here. Oh. I can't see him though. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. It took forever. Alright. Yeah, you guys go ahead and be mad. I'm fine with that. Let me check. So is this saying this is all one drink zone? All those goats? Well, I still think that's the biggest boy. I mean, and they look, his horns look pretty nice. He do seem to be wandering a bit further down, closer to the zone. At least where I think it is. The frame rate is garbage, and I'm sneaking. I'm so sorry. He really is just like, that's my spot, dude. Oh, did he turn? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Alright. I wonder if he's gonna, I don't think he's gonna pause. Got him. Let's see, I think that's him. Oh, nailed him. Oh, he doesn't even, are you really gonna run? Dude, that looks sharp. Ah, there is another zone. Cool. So I'm wondering if they were sort of headed to this one. What do you think, though? It was a hit. Got him too. Alright, all three. And that'll do it, because that'll put a good amount of pressure on the zone. Even though that other one was in technically a secondary zone, I bet if I go to the map, you're going to see it's all pretty blown up. Yeah, they're too close together. Yeah. I don't want to put so much pressure on it that I can't. I might end up wiping out both of them, so. Oh, don't need first aid. There we go. And I think I got the three big boys. There's ladies. Oh, there's another one. But not today. It's kind of nice to take some goats, though. I haven't taken really just been doing that much goat hunting because we've either been focused on the red deer or, filling out other zones. There's one. I mean, I would love, it just doesn't. I don't think I want to creep for 100 and how many yards, and I don't think it's going to work out very well for me anyway. Because he's like, yeah, he's headed back up in the trees. I'm going to bump these ladies. Wait, oh, there's another cool looking one. I like that mottled look. There's so many big boys in there. Yeah, she's already sketching out, right? No? Somebody got out of there for some reason. You know what? I'm done. Beat it. We got stuff to do. I was contemplating going in and getting a bow shot, but I think I'll be alright. We'll just let it slide. I should probably look for this one back here then first. What you think, dog? Where'd he go? Where's he at? Hmm? There's one laying not too far. Is that him? Yeah, it's him. You did it. Alright. Double longed. Ooh. Ouch, buddy. Alright, now I think I can safely just go pick this other white one up and then go down a little bit further for the brown. But, like I was saying. Oh, 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 oh. Yes! Everybody's a 4 today. What's going on? I'm excited. Finally getting some goat zones on the map. They're just 4s everywhere. Double long, 250. Cool looking. White brown. Oof. And not a good shot on him. Pretty sure I shot a tree. But, I mean, I'm going that way anyway. I figure why not shoot into them and scatter them anyway. Come on, don't be this far. There we go, right up the hill. Oh, he didn't last very long. Nice brown. Cool looking beard. Almost looks like the color of a red deer. But sending some goats up to the respawn gods. And this is a good spot to remember. A good place to hunt. I got red deer around here too. It's just I don't really know if there's a place to put a stand that would be very good. I could look around, maybe on that shore, but they're kind of down there. Let's go see what happened with this dude and see if there's any more. Oh, on Lady Legends map, she kind of had him in basically this same area. I think on her map it looked like maybe they were more in that back pocket there, and curved around. Mine seem to be all on this side of the water. So I'm just wondering if maybe they snuck another one in there a little further or not. It's kind of getting into where like the Sika hang out. Something's mad. Goat. Nobody's kicking it out on the flats. I think that'd be pretty close. Yes, I know you're in here. I missed you. You should run away now. This is 5. It could be a split zone. Yes, it's the blood. Can you do something about it, or? And the dogs have gotten so weird. God, I might have to go back to tracking my own kills. What kind of garbage is that? Little female. Oh, that might be a decent one that just ran by. Couldn't really tell. Anyway, I don't think they were a part of another zone or anything. I think they were just trying to get back. There were more of them in the woods than I knew or could see. But I kind of figured. What's up, dude? I should have brought that 10mm. It's definitely light enough. I could have thrown it in the loadout. Well, it didn't seem like he went that far. This dude got a move on for sure. Ooh. That would be dope. Where you at, dude? Be an angry pig. Be an angry pig. Be an angry pig. I think he jetted. I think he was over that hill and took off. I mean, he did die, right? I'm not looking at the wrong... No, I'm looking at the right stuff. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a rest zone. Ooh, for turkey. There it is. Let's see how badly I screwed this up. I don't even know, dude. Listen. Anytime, dude. Anytime. Take your time. I'm looking for you, too. Alright. Black, brown. Very pretty color. Ooh. Too high. But yeah, I think this is getting down this way is just too far. I don't think they're going to be down here. And zone time's almost over anyway. Let me see. I think there was one of these smaller ones I wanted to look at. Now, this used to be a lake that was filled with goats. There's some goats. Okay. I was going to say, I probably already checked it. Looks like I have at least one. 2 zones. Okay. And what's up here? I think I need to check these lakes. And I can always check more places, like I said. You know, I'm using Lady Legends Super Guide or whatever, but not all the zones that she has are represented on the Super Guide, and it wouldn't matter anyway because they could be different. So, and I've had that happen. I've looked at other people's maps and gone, oh, that's the lake where I need to go hunt this or whatever. You know, that's where you can go find these. And I go and yeah, nothing, absolutely nothing. So, one person's Red Deer Lake is another person's Ibex Lake. Just depends. So if I really want to clear them all out, I got to go check it all. Check out all the water, basically. But this gives me a nice little head start, heads up kind of deal. It's really close. Once again, I don't know if I should run away a little bit or not. I think I will. But I think it's kind of hard to run away from this spot, as I recall. Yeah. Now, there's a red deer zone down there that I like to shoot, but I'm remembering I've always got to leave and come back in so they'll render in. So if there's going to be possibly any goats in there, I need to get away from here too. So. Well, the weird thing is, too, you don't see the zone markers, so it's like nothing's there. Yeah, like I said, 300 and some change. Ought to do it. I'm convinced they turn the noise of the dogs up. I don't know if it matters to animals or not, but it makes me a little crazy trying to listen for things. And yeah, no, you can leave the dog at home, but I'm lazy, and I'm fine with that. Rascal, let's go. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Let's smush this plant. Get out of the way. No actual plants or animals were harmed in the making of this video. Just want to point that out. And they never are. Now the deer are on the back end, so I'm wondering if they share the zone. I mean, if they're in here, do they share the zone? You would think so. It doesn't look like it. It's a pretty small pond. They would either be like I said, right here, or pretty sure in this back area. And it doesn't look like anybody's creeping in or anything. Yeah, I just feel like I end up spending more of my zone time worrying about if they're still in the woods. Now, obviously, really, I'll be looking for you guys too. Chamois goats, turkeys. I need to get zones for. Everybody else is fine. Pigs, I could throw in some more pigs. Anyway, I'm gonna go check this other bit of water just in case. But these little lakes, they're like stacked. Like there's this one's below, this one's above, and two nice red deer zones for me. So, like I said, maybe you got them, maybe you don't. Maybe they're garbage for you. I have no idea. But I kind of appreciate that. But I like the look of this. You got to run. It's kind of a pain in the butt. To get to. But it's a cool, I think, terrain feature. Absolutely made nicer by having red deer in there, but it's a pretty cool map feature, I think. Yeah. I've found it's easier just to run the little road here. I think, though, you got to be careful because you can spook them along the way. I don't care. I really just want to see if there are any goats up here. And cross it off or add it to the map. Ooh. Oh, I missed something. I don't remember if there are bunnies up here or not. Oh, another thing that old Miss Lady Legend did. She also had a map that had the well, some of the rabbit warrens on them, burrows, whatever you call them. Generally speaking, you can find one or two around water. All right, let me get a marker on this thing. Yeah, this poor guy. I mean, I got him huffing and puffing. Can you imagine dead run up this hill? Oh my god. He'd be beat up in no time. Yeah. No, I remember this being super annoying, actually. Because you keep thinking you're going to be able to, like, top the hill and get a peek and all that. But I believe you're pretty much on top of it, like. Yeah. Before you can actually... It's down the other side of that hill. You see what I'm saying? So, I do remember spooking red deer multiple times coming up here, so... That's cool, you got the observation thing. Yeah, I wonder if they're ever going to rework the perk system, because I think they should. Because there's perks that are related to these watchtowers that aren't really, they don't really matter anymore. Oh, they're out there goofing around. I mean, so there's a perk that when you're a certain amount of closeness to these towers, they give you some bonuses, right? And you used to be able to shoot from these things, but a lot of these you can't really shoot from anymore. So it doesn't look like a trend they plan on changing. You know. So my point being, there's just a bunch of useless perks that either people have that they don't really need anymore, or they only use sparingly for specific situations, or yeah. I tell you, I do see people using certain things less and less, like the disturbed vegetation one. All the YouTubers, man, used to all have that. I wanted to spend my perks on something else, but I always saw it. Why it definitely gives you an advantage in finding trophies, 100% trophies and rares. But all right, nothing in there. You know, I don't know any of this stuff either. I mean, they could be. That wasn't on the super guide. Now, it used to be just a ridiculous amount of goats all up in here. This was the land of goats. They still feed some out here. So they, I mean, you'd think they drink out here. Let me double check. I mean, kind of like me, she's just basically got a couple in this region. So this used to be just the monster area to hunt goats for me. That and this lake right here. But I think I've got these other little lakes taken care of. I mean, I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, alright. I thought I looked there. Well, I think the goats are pretty flushed out then. Alright, so I think... Yeah, this is where... I'm going to go check this region again. This is where I used to do a ton of turkey hunting. It was along this road and mostly in this area. She's got this bit of her map marked out, so I think I'm going to go check it out. I guess we'll come from this direction. Do I think I'll come across more goat ends? Probably. I don't think I have them all. But at least I had quite a few today, actually. What are you, 10 maybe? Something. A lot. Now I want to go see if there's any turkeys around. So we're going to change time to about 6 o'clock in the morning. And head in here. I wonder if I have any other feed zones already. Pigs, deer, pigs, pigs. I should look for pig drink zones in here, huh? Sika. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to go look. Usually I approach this place from... I would start here, come down here, and hunt up this road. Shoot out here. Come back. Like, there was a couple turkey zones. Set up on this bridge and then shoot turkeys from the bridge. It was so dope. Oh, the good old days. The good old days. Is it really half a mile? It really is. Yeah. All right. Here we go. There's always a chance, of course, of running into... I mean, and this is what one of the things that you kind of get from when you first get a map, if you're doing the story mode, it does force you to run around the map. And it will let you find those random zones, animals, spots, so you can start thinking, oh, okay, well, pheasant live up here, or the bears are kind of on this side, whatever. And since generally, like, if you find a rest zone for a Sika deer, there's probably a feed zone and a drink zone Not too far back. Too far away, I mean. Let's pull that back just a skosh. I always think it's interesting when you're running around what you can bump up. I don't know if you got out of there or not, but either way. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I gotta go all the way back there. I've got to change the time. So they're turkeys. I mean, they pretty much eat all the time. I'm gonna look around. I don't know. I think that's when they used to be on the feed. But again, they kind of like feed most of the evening and day. I'll head out here around 6:30 and we'll stick it out to like maybe 8 or 7 if I don't see anything at all. Hear anything, spook anything. There we go, random zone. What do we win today, folks? Seek a deer. A lot of them. Welcome to the map, folks. Glad the Seeker could join us. Woo! Rays. But yeah, I always, especially when you're just like in deep no man's land, I'm always fascinated by it, like what random zones you find, what hops out of the woods, you know. I mean, sometimes you can just find, like, you know, as far as the wandering around the map is concerned, tracks that just go across the road, start following them. My gosh, it might be 8 o'clock by the time I get down there. Rascal, let's do this. Well, I said all that and then like it just stopped. No tracks. No more animals heading for the hills. Me and Rascal running 5 football fields. Yeah, so anyway, I know I used to start at 6:30 to go after the turkey, so I'm hoping that's still a thing. honestly, I mean, they don't have drink zones, but they can be hanging out down by the water. They used to kind of hang out, like, sort of in this area, like the trees before you got to the open spot. So I think I'm going to start walking. And it does open up to a nice open area up here. Hopefully I'll be able to spot something, but more than likely I feel like it would be more of a, I'm going to disturb them. But yeah, this spot actually across the water that we're going to come up to here in a minute was just absolutely across that flat area. Man, there's just so many turkeys. So I hope there's still some in this area. I just like the way this area looks. It's fun to hunt. Sika deer like to hang out around here. There's the bridge I used to shoot him. Oh no, that's not it. That's over the flats. All right. Oh. Oh. I got a sound glitch going. I don't know what to tell you. It just does this sometimes. Not seeing any burbs. But there is a ton of open space. Might have some time to kill. I got a good wind. But terrain's not being very helpful. I love this look of this morning's steel gray. Kind of reminds me of Virginia a little bit. Where's dude? I would just really wanted to see like an angle on him, really. Did he leave? Hmm. I mean, I figured my marker wouldn't be like right on top of him. Is he on the other side there? Maybe he is. Oh, there he is. It's his butt. I was afraid of that. Well, I wasn't planning on crawling for, you know, a level 3 Sika deer, but not a lot else going on. Maybe some piggies. feel like I have to get right out in the open to get a good shot on him. He seems fairly preoccupied with whatever he's got going on. Yeah, I think I'll try to get up here in this brush. I hear the ducks flying now. And there they go. I might have pushed this a little too far. Now you can't fire the crossbow laying down. Yeah. I don't have much of a wind. Dude, come for me. I guess I'll creep up there, just in case he's up there. This thing is really, you know, for red deer. But, you know, it works on the sleepy deer. What's up, little buddy? Just hit everything, right? You know. A little rock cairn, you guys, in case you were wondering. Anyway, I'm just gonna goof around until I think maybe turkeys could be here or should be here. Oh man, it's slow. I mean, dog doesn't seem to care. I don't think that pig's in here. But that's where all the turkeys used to live. I miss it. Alright, well, let's get around. Get up and run around a little bit. Stretch out my legs. I think there's some bunny warrens. I don't know if there's any bunnies around. What? I don't think I have a pig collar on me. Nope. Well, I'm wondering about these turkeys, and what I'm wondering is, do I have the right time to be out here? That could be an issue. Beat it, ducks. I'm tired of you. Yeah, see, I kind of feel like... Hmm. Oh, that's right. Alright, I might go look for some chamois instead. See if there were any. I think there were some that weren't too far from here. Yeah, they're supposed to be right over there. Alright, let's go have a quick look. Here, I think. And there's a chance I could run into them right now. So, although again, it could be a render issue. I don't ever remember having too many trouble with the turkeys, though. So it looks like they're kind of in the same spots that the turkeys used to be in. Alright, so it seems like I could probably walk this road a little bit in either direction and hopefully run into some chamois. What have I got here? That might already be... Oh, I've already found some. Well, darn. I can look around for a bit more, I guess. Yeah, so I guess my question... I mean, I guess I should look down this way. Maybe, like... I'll head up to the bridge. If I don't see anything by the time I get to the bridge... I think I'm gonna go to this... Yeah, I hear him already. But the trick is, I think they start going off between 8 and 8:30, so... But also, since I know they're in here, I might be able to just come across a few of them, you know? Anyway, I want to double check on the times to look for the turkeys. I don't want to just stand around. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I was pretty sure she said there was a specific time that she was finding them. In fact, I know it. I just don't remember what it is. Uh, Unfortunately, when you're looking for feed zones and stuff like that, again, she had some down here by the bridge. That doesn't mean that I've got any down here by the bridge. Looked like she had like 5. I might only have the 3 I got, you know. So, yeah, drink zones just make it, finding them easier. And I think once you start filling out your map and start getting those drink zones in, it's just easier to find them around the map anyway, because, oh, this is where moose drink on this lake or river. Let me go back a little ways. I'll find feed zones and rest zones for the moose. Since the water is pretty, you know, feed and rest zones seem to be scattered around a bit more, I guess. And they can rest twice a day, feed, you know, for like 6 hours straight. I got tracks. And again, it's okay. I mean, now I wonder if there's a, I don't know, I was gonna say, I wondered if one of the callers could call a chamois. You think like the grunt caller would work. I wonder if it does. I have that perk, but I only have the first level of it. And they were in here. I don't know. I think my scent, I'm just going to run in. I feel like, yeah, it's just headed to this zone right here. And what I don't understand is, is it from that direction? No, it's behind me. All right, they're exactly where they're supposed to be. They really have left this just so barren, this whole area over here. Now, maybe there's some kind of species over here. I don't know. But I'm going to show you what's there on my map. Not much. Sika like to hang in here. That's where I shot that Sika. But like all this land right here, they used to be filled with zones. I don't see much of anything. I haven't seen much of anything over here at all. You could shoot chamois and turkey along these ridge lines. You could find deer out here, even all the way out here. I haven't seen jack. Ducks. Maybe it's the duck capital. I just want to run over here and show you though. It kind of blows my mind. I'm about to finish the video. It just blows my mind that, well, but here's the other thing that I keep thinking about too, and another reason why I think Australia might end up being, let me tie it all up, my last DLC, at least as far as maps are concerned. You know, are they wanting to stick another animal in over here? Because I keep coming across these areas. I don't want to say zones. I could get confused. These areas of maps that have pretty much nothing in them at any time doing anything hardly at all. like I said, there's just enough like Sika feed and rest zones for them to hang out down here where like they drink and stuff. But this used to just have, like I said, tons of animals in it. And now there's nothing. There's no chamois. I thought maybe I could if they were out here, but I'm pretty sure I looked over here for them already. Because I was like, well, maybe this is where the chamois live. Maybe a chamois, little peninsula full of chamois. Nope. Grass, bird sounds, and a couple of Sika. That's all that lives over here, as far as I can tell. Like I said, which makes me wonder. It's not, you know, like I said, it used to be just flocks and flocks of turkeys all over the place. What's this? Yeah, the Sika. But yeah, it looks to me like they're keeping the chamois on that side. Hey, nice. What's that? Oh, I thought it was a turkey. I got excited for a minute. I was like, oh, it's a turkey coming in now. Hey, zones are zones. I think this is it. Lady Legends got 3 zones marked in this region, so at least take a look. I hear them. Kind of need to change the time though. I thought it was going to be a little too um, too close, but since I heard them, wish I saw what direction it was. She's got him up here in like these hills. There's a little path. They might be off of it. And for this, you know, again, this is the old Rambo style, is what I like to call it. You just kind of got to go in, expect that you might scare them off. Whew. Rascal got real slow, buddy. What happened? Oh, wait. Am I down here at Red Deer Tom? They wouldn't render it anyway. Alright. I think I'm too close for the red deer. It's a little early for them too, right? Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna run it because I mean it's just so thick in here. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a quick look. Hopefully, luck into one zone. Then I'm out. Hungry. Yeah. I mean, I heard that one, which gave me some hope. It didn't sound like it was too far away, but I just couldn't catch the direction. That's probably red deer. Yep. Well, it's definitely getting hilly. I don't know. I had thought, hoped, or expected to run into something by now. Seen something, heard something, scared something, done something. I don't know. Something. But yeah, I've got nothing. I don't see any tracks. I don't. No warnings, no mating calls, no. Well, buns. Well, where are they? Alright, if I just give them a second. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Whew. I don't know why he isn't crying. There's bunnies hopping right near me. There. I think there's another one in here too. Just a couple of ladies. Oh, I didn't rearrange. Zoink! Right over her head. Alright, well. I'm excited. Listen, I got one on the map. I know they're up in here. I can come back and deal with them later. I was starting to get a little concerned. There he goes. But definitely feeling better about the whole thing right now. What's this? We got another feed zone right here. What do we got? What you got for me? Shammy! Awesome. So they're just further back on mine. I hear them. I don't know where he went. The sun's in my face. Yeah, he's like right there. What are you doing, silly? There's a couple of them in here. Yeah, right there. You guys are nuts. I wonder if they're broken. There you go. Sometimes there was a time where I would have absolutely always taken advantage of whenever the animals freeze up or get broken. Like this one's stuck for sure. Like look how close I am. There she goes. Come on. I think the terrain got him. There used to be a glitch where you could fire into like a group. Let's say you had like 9 fallow deer, right? Then you pop them. I guess we know why this stupid stands up here now. And you pop them, and then everybody would get stuck, right? And if you spotted them, it would say they were fleeing, and they kind of twitch a little bit, just a little bit. But you could walk up to them, right beside them, pull the trigger on anything. If I had my bow on me, I just whack like an entire group and not even like blow the zone. There, I was like, where is that coming from? That doesn't sound like. So I feel like they really stuck them on the side of this mountain here. I'm glad I walked this way. I know I'm like right on top of him. I just don't know if I could see him with that sunlight. There he is. Ooh, almost, buddy. I thought about it. Hey. Don't. Anyway, let me get this zone. Did I get the zone? No. Over here, I mean, right in the... Look how sharp this... I mean, I guess it keeps true with what they're supposed to be. Yeah. Definitely glad I kind of came up this way and then ended up hearing them and coming this ridge line, because I could see me easily missing that. Is this the way he came in from? Yeah. Honestly, I just want to see what the rest of this little mountainside looks like. I don't think it's going to be conducive for any more zones. He did walk through here, though. Oh, this one's going this way. Is this another zone? Hot dog. Yeah, I must have spooked this one. Nope, just spooked it. Look at him jump. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you hit me. Dang it. You know what? Give me a reason. That's such bull crap. Attacked by Shammy. Stupid. It's ridiculous. You do it every time. A goat is not going to go out of its way. You know, oh, there's another one. Do I get attacked again? Hmm? Yeah. There's a bunch of them in here. Uh-uh. Haha. I know your game. Yeah. Nice, decent group. Tracks don't go down this way. So I guess they come in from up top. Interesting. Alright, well, I like it. It's going to be weird to hunt. Or you can get up above them and shoot down. Fascinating. Well, you know, I guess I'll look for more cliff faces, and again, try to stay in similar regions. I don't think they... Well, I was saying that the last time, wasn't I? It's probably not gonna be no more. Oh my god. They're everywhere. Oh, this is a nice little plateau. Of course there's nothing here. Look how great this spot would be. Nah. Put them on the side of the cliff. Well, that was dope. I like that when they jumped right in front of me. He's like, yo. Listen, I can't help it if you can't make it, Dave. It probably means the... Whoa. The Shammy can't make it down here either. Ha-ha! I'm happy. And per usual, when you're filling out zones and filling out your map, you know, it doesn't necessarily lend itself to a lot of shots, a lot of good shots. But it does make it easier for me to figure out what to do next time and what's going to be where. And for me, very excited because I've been looking all over for these chamois. And it looks like they run this kind of ridge. I want to look around up in here too for more, hopefully. I got a tent up here? I got a tent up here. Let me run over there. Piggy. But it does finally feel like this map is starting to come together and be something more than just, you know, the Red Deer Grind map, the Fallow map, the Seeker map. And now it's starting to feel like TOR. It's starting to feel like a map. So I'm going to check on the turkey. Again, like I said, turkeys we're going to feed at different times. 8 to 11. See, I was wondering, I thought maybe she was starting at 8. But you can see as I go through here, there aren't going to be a ton of turkey zones. I just haven't found a lot. Anywhere. Four to 8. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll get it straight. So again, nice hunt. Had a goat troll that I blew the shot on anyway, right? So still taxied him though. He was a good looking. What's wrong with your ear? Do y'all see this? Hey, buddy. What's going on with this? There you go. There you go. Okay, never mind. Thought Rascal had an issue. Anyway. Uh, I'm happy I got a bunch of zones today. A bunch of zones. Put a lot of stuff on the map. I'm very excited about that. Goal accomplished. Now I got to go fill my belly. So, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day, and y'all be good to each other.